be a little groggy. Do you mind if I look in your eyes? And the other. I'm going to pull down on your eyelids. And I want you to look upwards for me, please. This eye. And then the other. Very good. Thank you. Patient seems to be awake and oriented. Do you mind if I just check your eyes a little more? I'm just going to swing this light back and forth. I want to make sure that you're amply awake for this. Now I'm going to come in closer. And I just want to shine this light directly into each eye. And I'm going to watch the other. Direct. Direct. Consensual. Consensual. And the other. Direct. Direct. Consensual. Consensual. You've passed the test, my dear. I think you are sufficiently alert for this. That's part of the fun, you see, is when they realize what's happening and the hormones and chemicals produced just simply sweetens the blood, makes it a little tangier. I suppose you're wondering where you're at. I know, it might be a little scary. It might be a little confusing, a little frightening, but I promise you I'm going to take very good care of you. You have absolutely nothing to fear with me, until the very end, of course. Although if it does make you feel any better, I rarely train on the first date. I may keep you locked up here for a little bit. Depends on how your blood replenishes. Although generally that depends on how often I want to grocery shop for snacks, drinks, that sort. Although generally I don't. So, all in all, I suppose that doesn't bode well for you. So to more properly introduce myself, I know on Tinder it might have seemed a little different. Maybe I seemed a little more normal, but unfortunately for you, I'm not. I'm Draculina. And as you can tell, I'm not really your normal sort of human. Not anymore, at least. I am quite old. I don't really remember much of my origin, only that a plague swept through my village when I was very young and didn't seem to affect me in the least. And once I turned about 20, really stopped aging. Well, I suppose the part about draining other humans and animals for their blood might have contributed to the outcome, of course, but you know, when you're so young, you don't even notice what's going on. Now, I'm not your typical textbook sort of vampire. I do like to play a little bit with my food, but more particularly, I see it as almost an all-you-can-eat buffet where I can get all sorts of flavors so long as I imbue them properly within you. Now, of course, there's many methods of ingesting certain things, and all these different things will make you taste very different. So, I suppose, let me see here. To look in my spice cabinet. I do apologize. Generally more prepared, but this was a very special night out for me. Sometimes I just like to surprise myself. You know how it is. You gotta take yourself out on dates sometimes. Well, let's see. I suppose I'd better get a baseline of what you taste like. Do you mind if I see your wrist? Oh no, honey, I won't do anything right now. I'm just going to sample. Okay. Yep, just one moment. Keep this in mind. You're quite low on electrolytes, darling. You really do need to be taking better care of yourself. Or at least you did. Here I have Himalayan pink salt. It's got some extra dimensional flavor, rather than just your normal table sea salt. But still, there is a reason it is an old standby. But I don't believe that'll be what we're using. Let's see. I do have quite a sweet tooth as well. So cinnamon brings quite a deeper flavor to the blood. Although another old standby. Cumin. You want to smell? Here. Yes. I do enjoy a taco flavored cumin once in a while. Although really, my favorite is cinnamon taco flavored. I know, it seems quite odd, but I just can't help myself. Cinnamon, tacos, humans, cinnamon taco human, brings the best in me. Let's see. Well, suppose you didn't want to get high first, did you? No, that generally makes the blood a lot heavier. I'm not really in the mood for something heavy. Oh no, that's not weed. Catnip. Keep this for the cat. Here we go. Here's a little special tincture that I've mixed up. This is quite flavorful. It's a cyanide oil. And that is also part of the sweetness. I think I added a little bit of powdered lead in there, but it's been a while since I've made that. I really should make more. Let's see, anything in here? No, nothing of interest in that jar. And it seems I have a mixed assortment of uppers and downers, though you don't really seem like a benzo kind of person, so maybe I'll leave all my different cocktails there. Well, oh, what the hell? I think I'll indulge. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm going to have you ingest some things, if you don't mind. You think that's enough? Really, I don't know your diet, but you were quite low on your different vitamins and minerals. So, what do you say? Yes, certainly, if you just want to chomp down on those, please. Quickly, darling. I really don't have too much time to play around. Let's see. Yes, cinnamon flavored and taco flavoring. Cinnamon taco human tonight. I don't want to get too much. There really is a limit to cumin, unfortunately. I would put it on everything, except sometimes it can just get so strong, and I still do want to taste some of the cinnamon through the taco. You know what I mean. Oh, what's a little more? There we go. All right, now please lick this. No, the whole thing. Just, no, don't be a baby. Just get it over with. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to give you a couple of drops of my special oil. I want you to stick out your tongue, please. Yeah, we could do that, or we could drip it right into your eyeballs, whichever you'd like. Thank you. Now, please stick out your tongue and say, ah. Drip, drip, drip. There we are. 3 will do it. Now, let's see. You've got your salt, your cumin, your cyanide. Oh, cinnamon. Alright, I think, yes, hella cinnamon. Okay, there you are. So I'm going to need you to snort this. Did I stutter? Snort it. Up your nose. Yeah. There's a champ. Thank you. Oh, I think I've got all those ingredients now. do need to give you an injection of sorts. So you know how I was talking about that hormone thing? Hormone spices up the blood a little bit. Yeah, well, I do maybe have a stash of different hormones and different chemicals. Luckily for you, I adore the taste of a human quite high on serotonin. So, just for you, I stole a very large batch of serotonin from the nearest hospital. Yeah, they're going to be screwed for a little while, but you get to have all the happy chemicals. Isn't that wonderful? Great. I knew you'd just be ecstatic. Now, let's see. Oh, here we go. Just have to get the needle ready. Just need to open that up. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. So, if you wouldn't mind just laying out your arm for me. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to gear up this chemical here. Okay, and arm. You know, maybe I would be optimistic and sanitize your arm and whatnot for you. You know, giving you a false sense of security, but I really don't want to play around tonight. I've brought City to watch, and I've got a mac and cheese date at 1:30. Yeah. No, my best friend's bringing over mac and cheese, and we eat mac and cheese and watch Broad City. Yeah, no, vampires. Just like you and me. Oh, I suppose that phrase doesn't work on me. Vampires, they're like everybody else. Oh, enough chit-chat. Give me your arm. Thank you, and I know, that stings a bit. But, there we go. Okay. Feel a little better? No, I guess it doesn't feel better when I press my fingers into there. I apologize. Sorry, taste test. But you should be feeling much, much better in a few moments. Now, something I really like to do is after I get my recipient all high on the happy chemicals, is I like to bring them real down again. So I'm going to bring out some lavender essential oils. I'm going to put a couple drops on each of your wrists, and then we're going to lull you into a sleep, okay? And I'll just snack away. I sure hope you don't mind. Very good. Alright, just hold out your wrist for me. 1, 2, 3. And the other wrist. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Now I'm going to rub the lavender oil into your wrists. And you should be feeling those effects pretty shortly as well. Okay. So, going to have you focus on me, focus on my voice, the speed that I'm talking, every word that I enunciate. I want you to really follow my speech patterns and I'm going to speak slower and softer, and just focus on the way that I talk to you. And as my speech gets slower and softer, you can feel yourself relax more and more deeply. The world gets a little quieter. Your thoughts get a little slower, and you are able to feel a sense of peace and serenity. Now I want you to follow this finger back and forth, back and forth. I want you to only move your eyes and not your head. And as you watch the finger move back and forth, I want you to keep your eyes from blinking and just watch my finger back and forth. Great. Your eyes may feel tired. They may get a little watery. But just watch this finger back and forth without blinking. You're doing wonderfully. Now, when your eyes get much too tired to stay open, I want you to slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's it. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's it. I want you to just listen. You feel very calm and at peace. Your breathing is deep and even. Your heartbeat is slow and strong. With each breath you take, you feel yourself sinking a little bit lower and lower into deeper relaxation. The more you breathe, the more you relax. The more you relax, the better you feel. You feel safe and secure, and nothing bad is going to happen. You feel safe in the knowledge that you are protected and that nothing bad is going to happen. That's it. Just keep your eyes closed and keep breathing. That's it. You are very, very relaxed. You may even feel that you wish to sleep. And if you feel you wish to sleep, don't fight that urge whatsoever. Just let yourself sink into sleep and feel safe and secure.